Hey guys, Multiclass Gamer here. Welcome back to more SuperSponge Game Boy Advance. In the last episode, we took on all of Chapter 2 to the center of the Earth, and we got, yeah, we did pretty good progress. We took on an entire chapter in one episode. And today we're gonna be taking on Chapter 3, possibly just the first two levels, or maybe even the entire chapter. Who knows? But yes, this is as you recall, in PS1 SuperSponge, we took on Prehistoric Bikini Bomb in Chapter 3, and we start off Precipice Canyon, and our goal is superhero uniforms once again, but I guess Marco Boy will explain that immediately anyways. That is amazing! How'd you manage that? Reflecto has got nothing on you, kid. You must really love your friend Trevor. Patrick! Whatever. Look, we could do with some new uniforms, so how about you pop back to Prehistoric Bikini Bomb to see what you can find. Alright. By the power of Neptune and the use of SB129 Krusty Krab's time machine, I shall go through time. Again, that's not like the time machine. It's the Krusty Krab from SB129's. Also, why does Gary appear much larger than SpongeBob here? Is this a time machine or a Wumbo machine? Tell me, game. Okay. Here's the jelly launcher. Find some ammunition, then press B button to fire. I don't think Mr. Krabs had that dialogue in the PS1 version, but I could be wrong. Of course, me of all people would not remember, you know, what he did in his last Let's Play. Alright, so our goal here is underpants. Oh! You mean the things we already collect in every single level to get an extra life? Those underpants? Okay. So I guess all we have to do is just collect a pair of underpants, and then we will beat the level immediately. Alright. So let's be on the lookout for extra lives, y'all. Now, it may not seem like it, but these golden spatulas will tell you that you can actually walk on the leaves of these trees, which is pretty cool. What's even cooler is, obviously, yes, we got our jelly launcher back. And I don't know why, but for some reason they made the sprite of the jelly launcher, like, huge. But I think they do that for, like, all the items in this game, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so we got full health. We got 10 shots with the jelly launcher, alright. And we gotta keep in mind that we have it, otherwise, because it's pretty easy for me to forget, honestly. But there we go. Ah! Hit it too late there. Alright. You win this round, game. You win this round. Okay, let's go up and get these golden spatulas. Again, the only reason we're collecting golden spatulas in this game is for extra lives, not for completion or health purposes. Thank God. I don't know why I keep on... I shouldn't have to keep on saying that. I apologize. I won't anymore. It's just hard for me not to harp on the issues with the PS1 version when I'm playing a different version of it that's way better. Okay, just shut up. Alright. So yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of platforming on treetops, and also, yay! Burger, that's nice. Almost nice and extra life. But, hey, we will eventually get to the end, yeah. Oh, crap. There we go. Okay, well, I'm out of ammunition with the jelly launcher. I guess we're screwed here. Oh, wait, we're not, because we still have the karate glove. Yes! I love this game so much. Okay. And we got some ammo with the jelly launcher now, so that's 10. We got a shake up here, too. I'm probably skipping a lot of the good stuff down below by taking the treetops, but it's hard not to when you got golden spatulas up there to collect. Okay, let's, okay, some more of these not sea urchin enemies. I don't know what these guys are. Oh, God. Those fish that run towards you, those guys are pretty hard to avoid. They're kind of reminiscent of the fish in Legend of Lost Spatula, which are also really hard to avoid. And admittedly, yes, they're just unpredictable, but still. Hey, we got an extra life. Alright. Yeah, I'd kind of need that, because, in case it isn't obvious, I'm actually recording this episode directly after the last one, so I don't have my lives back that I lost fighting the sub-shark. Oh, God. Whoops. Oh, jeez. Come on. Ah! Okay, fine. Whatever. Then this guy. Alright! Underpants! Dang it, I didn't get the actual underpants that would have also finished the level for me, but oh well. Alright, Desert Wasteland, here we come. Okay, so... Actually, speaking of, well, I didn't mention what the password is for this episode, but I will put it as a title in the beginning of the episode anyway, so that way you guys know. But, I just want to point out that, that unlike most Game Boy Advance SpongeBob games, the passwords of this game are a lot more simple, because the thing is, they're as simple as simply having, you know, one password per level, basically. But in Legend of Lost Spatula, they were a lot more complex, because there were a lot of other things to take into account, like what power-ups you had, like what oven knobs you had, and the fact that you can take on levels different, different... What am I trying to say? Like different sequences, basically. So, it's not very often that a SpongeBob game has a very simple password system, basically. If it has a password system. Because honestly, I don't know for sure, like, if they... I haven't played any of a lot of the Game Boy Advance games past, Revenge of the Flying Dutchman, so I don't know for sure, like, if, they eventually started using actual save systems on the Game Boy Advance. Because I know the Game Boy Advance is capable of a save system, for sure. But, obviously, a lot of these earlier games didn't utilize it, if it was there. Maybe they just implemented it in later games, I guess. I guess that's how it works, but... Because... Obviously, the ability to save is not necessarily in the system itself, it's in the cartridges, so I guess they just started putting save backups or whatever inside the cartridges at some point, so that's how that works. Oh god. So these, these platform, or this terrain that I'm jumping over, yeah, that actually hurts you, in case it's not very clear. It isn't very clear, I will admit that, but they're easy to jump over either way. Alright, there's the scout, brah. And, yeah, only 7 minutes in the episode. Yeah, we're definitely gonna continue on here. Like, can you imagine if I was to continue what I had originally planned for this LP of just doing 2 levels per episode? We would have had just a 7-minute episode there. I don't think you guys would have liked that. Dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. Here you go, SpongeBob. 1 bubble wand dipped and ready to go. Up, down, and all around. So we had a reference to Operation Kaipai, because that's what that voice clip comes from, the do-do-do-do thing. But also, we had a reference to Bubble Stand also at the same time. Interesting. I don't know what that means. Press R button to blow a bubble, which can then be used as a platform. Alright. So we're back to having our bubbles again. Yeah, it's really hard to distinguish between the R and A buttons, and here we are at the Kelpozoic Jungle. That's 3 out of the 4 games we played so far that have this as a location. That's not anywhere in the actual show. It's just the Kelp Forest, which again, I don't know why they couldn't just call it the Kelp Forest like they did in the show or whatever. I guess I can't complain too much. So yeah, I guess pretty much the rest of this LP is going to be doing entire chapters in a single episode, which, that works, I guess. So if that's the case, that means this LP is going to be 6 episodes long, so... I guess we'll be getting to the next game sooner than I think. Oh, that's right, blow your bubbles to get up to the next platform. There we go. Thankfully, we'll only need 1 at a time, but... Seriously, if you were spamming bubbles before then, yeah, you'd be screwed, because, yeah, you do have finite ammo in each level, I guess, so you gotta be careful about that. Hey, Kripe, alright. Yeah, honestly, I don't know why I don't play this game, like, well, I do know why. Obviously, I didn't play it before this Let's Play, because I wanted to, you know, kind of, have my first experience doing during the Let's Play, but... The thing is, like, this is actually a game I can see myself going back and playing to several times after this Let's Play, because it is actually pretty fun to play. It's one of the most fun Game Boy Advance games I've ever played. I haven't played a lot of Game Boy Advance games, I will say that, but out of all of them, this is a pretty good one. And, oh boy. This is, oh wait. Dude! R button! I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know why, but for some reason I keep on thinking it's the B button to blow bubbles. That's my fault, though. Okay. Alright. What's that? Sorry I'm being silent. I'm trying to think of something to talk about. Got an extra life there. Once again, still making up for the lives I lost in the last episode, which is pretty awesome. And we're already once again at the end of the level. Yeah, these levels are pretty short, especially later on, I guess. I don't know. Or maybe it's just the fact that I was taking my time with the earlier levels. Okay, so here's the thing. If you didn't play the PS1 version, this next level would make absolutely no sense. But the thing is, in the PS1 version, it clearly shows you walking into the mouth of a whale at the end of the Kelpozoic jungle. But in this game, no, there's no transition here whatsoever. You're just, for some reason, inside a whale in the very next level, but whatever. At least we played the PS1 version first, so we have that context, but yeah. Get the starfish mask. Will do. But either way, whether or not you knew that you were... I mean, how you got inside a whale if you didn't play the PS1 version, still, you got some pretty nice visuals with this level. Because it looks beautiful. And yeah, I guess I should talk about the music. I don't know if I did much in the previous episodes, but... as you can tell, it's obviously the PS1 songs all over again, but basically, you know, scaled down to fit on the Game Boy Advance. But the thing is, in this level, it's kind of interesting, I guess. Like, I would almost say it's kind of distorted a little bit. I think that's kind of done on purpose to fit the atmosphere of being inside a whale. So I guess it's kind of pretty cool, actually. But either way, I say it sounds pretty good for a Game Boy Advance game. All right, so got full health refill. Oh yeah, I should probably mention. Yes, we're gonna be fighting a boss this level because this is the last level of the chapter. And then we have only 2 chapters left. So yeah, we're getting pretty close to the end of the game already. I mean, because basically this episode is the halfway, well, technically in terms of like episodes of Let's Play, obviously the end in between this episode and the last one would be the halfway point of the LP. But the thing is, once we got to Kelpozoic Jungle, we were at the halfway point in the game progression overall, basically. Oh god. Okay, whatever. Let's get the Kelp Shake refill there. Another extra life, awesome. Oh, whoopsie. So maybe you can't do the butt bounce with these electric eels, I guess. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. But, so obviously, those of you who watched my LP of the PS1 game, you know what boss is coming up here at the end of this level. And obviously it's going to be, once again, a different fight than what we had in the PS1 version. But I will say, I think the boss of this chapter is more difficult in the Game Boy Advance version than the PS1 version. And you'll see what I mean once we get to it. But they do a lot of changing up with the boss battles when it comes to going from the PS1 version to this version. Okay. Alright. See, here's the thing. Like, I can actually see this being... This actually makes sense as a kid's game, but the PS1 version, not so much. Not with how difficult it is. Okay, so we know what's going to happen once I collect that starfish mask there. Now, do not, I repeat, do not jump down. Jeez, that guy was latching on me. Okay, do not jump down this hole. You might think that that's how you progress, but no, it isn't. That's actually death down there, so don't fall for that. Instead, jump up here. Do I should probably refill, actually. Because as soon as we pick up the starfish mask, you know what's going to happen. Yep, there it is. The parasite worm, or parasite, yeah, parasite worm is what it is. It's, yeah, it's eating up the insides of this, well, not eating up necessarily, but just causing havoc for it, so. So the key with this, fight is just be prepared for it to lunge right at you, because the more hits you get on the worm, the faster it gets, and the smaller it gets, too, because it loses segments as you hit it, so be very careful. Oh, God. Problem is I keep on hitting it like too late, basically. You gotta be prepared for it to come right at you because it's really fast, and it doesn't help if it comes up from like right below you too. Yep, there we go. There's no death for you. All right, so yeah, you have to redo most of the level pretty much after if you die to this boss. So you gotta be very careful. But thankfully I made it here with 90% of my health. So let's see if we can do better this time. Here we go. Okay. I love how ominous the music is, too. Really builds up the suspense of how difficult this boss is, actually. It's definitely more difficult than the PS1 version, no doubt about that. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, let's go back and forth between the stage horizontally. Maybe that'll make the boss fight easier. Here we go. It's actually working out pretty well so far. Oh, until that happens. There we go. Let's try this again. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Okay, there we go. All right. We're getting it this time. We're getting it. Just gotta have that one attempt where you fail miserably, and then have one where you succeed. Okay, enough of that. Yeah! Come at me, bro! Yeah! Alright, we did it! So we defeat the parasite worm, and next up, we're going to Road to the Bottom of Rock Bottom. Yep. Rock Bottom, next episode, everyone. See you guys, and thanks so much for watching. Goodbye.